So students, in financial management, first we are going to calculate the future value of the end of the 5 year of the following payment, and we have given what is the 10% is the rate of interest. So 4,000 we are going to, the future value we are going to take 4,000 at the end of first year, 5,000 at the end of second year, 6,000 at the end of third year, 7,000 at the end of fourth year, and 8,000 at the end of fifth year. Interest rate of interest is also given here. Number of years is 5 years. Now we need to calculate the future value of overall 5 years, and rate of interest is also given, and percentage of interest is also given, and rate of interest is also given. To calculate the future value, the formula is rate of interest of the first year, okay, into 1 plus interest percentage, okay, and number of years, total number of years minus first year. Similarly, rate of interest of second year plus 1 plus interest percentage, and how many years, total years, that is n of years, and minus second year. Likewise, R3, R4, R5, we have, this is the future value formula. Now what we are going to write, we'll take out the first year's rate of interest, first year's rate of interest, we'll write down 1 plus percentage is 10%. So 10, as in the decimal form if we take, it is 0.1, and this is the overall how many years, 5 years. In that we have taken the first year, so minus first year. And 5,000, similarly the rest will same, only this will change as per the rate of interest given in the question. This will remain same, and this is the overall total year minus second year. Again everything will remain same, this will change as per the question, this will remain same, and this will remain as per the year. This is third year, so 5 minus 3. This is the as per question, 7,000 we have taken, this will remain same, and this is the fourth year, so 5 minus 4, and this is the fifth year, so 5 minus 5. Okay, now what we are going to do, 1 plus 0 1, 1 plus 0 1 will be, so as it is we have taken down the value. Now what we are going to do is 1 plus 0 1 is 1.1, 5 minus 1 is 4. Similarly, we are going to take out all the value of this 1.1 and 3, 1.1 and 2, 1.1 and 1, 1.1 and 0. Okay. After that what we need to do, we need to multiply this value with the upper year, okay, the year value, 1.1 into 4, okay. Likewise we are going to do it with all the thing, like 4,000 and 1.1 into 4, this value, 1.1 into 3, this value, 1.1 into 2, this value, 1.1 into 1, this value, and with 0, this value. Okay, so now when we multiply this value with this value, we get this answer. Similarly, we'll take out all the values, okay, by multiplying it. By that we get the answer 58,000, 5,856 plus 6,655 plus 7,260 plus 7,700 plus 8,000. Overall we get the future value of 35,471. Assume the rate of interest 12% annually, semi-annually, quarterly. Annually means we know it is only once, okay. Annually we are going to pay the interest. So we are going to understand the future value of it. So the formula is 1 plus 1, that is interest rate, divided by m, and mn, it means the number of repetition, okay. Once in a year means only one here we are going to pay. 1 plus percentage is 12%, so we are going to write it in the decimal form, that is 0.12, divided by how you annually, no, so that you are going to write only one time you are going to pay, and in the year 1 year, okay. So 1 plus 0.12 divided by 1 into 1. So into divided by 1 also will be the same value, into 1 will also be the same value. After that we will add this 1. 1 plus 0.12 means 1.12, and we have got the answer. Now we are going to calculate in the semi-annual manner, which is 6 months. No, it means in a year, in 1 year we are going to pay it twice. Okay, so 1 plus interest percentage divided by repetition, number of repetition, it is twice of the time, and number of repetition in how many year, in 1 year. So that 1 plus 0.12 divided by 2 times you are going to pay, like 1 in 6 month, 1 in 6 month, and into 2 into 1, like twice time in a year we are going to pay in a particular 1 year. So after that again what we are going to do, we are going to divide this. 2 divide 2 6 are 12. Okay, 2 ones are 2. So 1 plus 0.6 into 2. 0.6 into 2 means we get this value 1 2. After that 0.12 we get the value. If we add with the 1 we get this value. Again we have got the value 1.12. Now in quarterly means 4 times. Okay, why? Because 3 months 4 times we are going to pay in a 1 year. So 1 plus 1 by m, again the same formula, 1 plus 0.12 divided by 4 times we are going to pay in 1 year. So 4 into 1. So again 4 ones are 4 threes are 12, and 0.3 into 4. Okay, 0.3 into 4 means we get this value 0.12 value. If we add it with 1 we get 1.125. I hope you are clear with this. The question is, determine the earning per share of a company which has operating profit of 4,80,000. The capital structure consists of the following security. So 10% debenture of 15 lakh, 12% preference share which is of 3 lakh, an equity share of 100 each which is 12 lakh. Now the company has 55% tax bracket. Now we need to determine the company's EPS, percentage of change in EPS associated with 30% increase and 30% decrease in EBIT, that is earning before interest and tax, and we need to determine the degree of financial leverage. Okay, let's get started. So here we have taken the EBIT as per the question, which is 4,80,000. Now in this we are going to increase it by 30 into 30 divided by 100, and whatever the value comes we will add to 4,80,000 and we'll write it in the increase size and will deduct it to the decrease side. By that we have written EBIT. Now we will remove interest. Interest is from the debenture, which is 10%. So 15 lakh 10% is 1,50,000. We'll remove it as it is. After that we get interest before tax. Okay, because interest we have allowed. Now we need to remove 55% of interest. So 55% of interest is, so interest will be fixed. Okay, and 55% of tax is here, and whatever the value comes after paying of the interest, from there what we are going to do is we are going to deduct the tax. So tax we are going to deduct it original 55% as it is. Okay, and we are going to add so we are going from the interest value what we have got here, original value, in that we are going to take into 30 divided by 100. Whatever the value comes we will add and we will write in the increase sector, and the same value we will deduct it to and write it in the decrease sector. After giving the tax, what we get is the equity asset available. In that we need to give first preference share. Preference share we need to give 12% in 30 lakh. So in that we are going to give, the original value is 12% is 1,12,500. In that into 30 divided by 100 we are going to do, and whatever the value we get we'll add it with the original value and we'll write it in the increasing sector, and the same value we are going to deduct it from the original, and whatever the value comes we'll write it in the decreasing sector. But after that we'll get equity shares available to the equity holders. So by that we get the final value. which is 1,12,500, 1,77,300, and 4,47,700. So this is the real equity value. So that we need to calculate earning per share. So this, whatever the value we have got, we need to divide it with the total equity shares, which is 12,000. By dividing that, we get the earning per share, which is 9.375, 14.725. And now what we are going to do is, whatever the EPS we have calculated, in that we are going to understand the degree of percentage. Okay, so what we are going to do, we have certain formula. We can do increase per EPS minus decrease EPS into 100 also we can do, or else increase EPS minus original EPS divided by original EPS into 100 also we can do. Okay, or else decrease EPS minus original EPS divided by original EPS into 100 also we can do. By that we get the percentage, which is 57.6.